Value Friction program. I would like to invite you to all come as close as possible, because it would be nice if we have a discussion in the end, which is easier when you're sitting close by, so please sit at the front. Welcome to this gathering of people that prefer to discuss values rather than sit outside in the sun and enjoy the good weather. Crazy. I will introduce the participants to the discussion, and I will start with, on my left, your right, David Thorne.
My value and your value, I think it is between the value that I see for myself and the value that I see for you. Mm-hmm. So it is actually the friction that one creates for oneself towards the other, and I think it becomes political. It becomes an instrument for political instrument when it is imposed onto the other. This friction. It is not my value that I'm imposing onto you. It is actually the kind of friction that I have created for political reasons that I impose onto you, and the result is a kind of extreme reaction from you, of course.
I think that what's very important to say is that nowadays we cannot think in clear categories, because they are not. It does not exist a clear category anymore. It's all the time. Everything has a nuance. Everything has a hidden side. And the single way in which we can approach this is to try to understand and to assume also the role of our interlocutor, so to say. Not only to think in only in Western category, which is somehow prisoner to the post-colonial thinking.
Somehow, if you don't speak Arabic, I mean, if you in the country you live, you don't speak the language, you don't really mingle in properly, I think.
Well, what's proper? I mean, I think there's different ways that one can learn, engage people. It doesn't necessarily revolve around sharing a common language. Yes, things get lost in translation sometimes, but our experience there over the course of a year and a half was quite different from, when we made 2 projects while we were there. I think that experience is very different from, for instance, a BBC team coming in for 3 days and dropping in to make a story about the proliferation of headscarves, which is again, it's like a touchstone.
I have the feeling that we're still very much in the middle of a discussion that could go on much longer, but time's up. I'd like to thank you all for attending. Thank you very much.